Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Al Munir High School e-learning system, class 4. This is your science lecture. Today we are going to discuss our unit number 11. Topic is force and machines. So here students, we have some pictures of simple machines: lever, pulley, wheel and axle, inclined plane, wedge and screw. This is the title page of your amazing science book for class 4. Topic is force and machines. Unit number is 11. Yes students, we know that forces causes things to move. It is the force that cause the things to move or stop. What is force, students? We will understand the term force with the help of these examples. When we push a trolley, so here students we have this trolley. What makes the trolley move? So it is the force which makes the trolley move. What keeps an aeroplane in the air? Also it is a force. What cracks the shell of a nut? Of course it is a force. We know that push or pull is called a force. From these above examples, it involves some kind of movement and some kind of push or pull which is needed to bring about the movement. This pull and push is called force. Some kind of force is exerted on the objects that moves. We cannot see forces. हम forces को देख नहीं सकते. But we often come across the use of force in our daily lives. लेकिन हम अपनी रोजाना की जिंदगी में इसको observe करते हैं, मुख्तलिफ forces को. When we apply a force on a table or a chair, by pushing or pulling it, it means we are applying force on it. What can force do? Force क्या क्या काम कर सकती है? Force cannot be seen. Force हमें नजर नहीं आती, but we can feel or observe its effect. Force usually acts on objects when in contact with them, or it can act at a distance. Force usually क्या काम करती है? It acts on different objects. जब भी वो in contact हो आपस में, या वो distance के साथ भी रहकर उस पर act कर सकती है. Force can make objects move faster or slower or stop them together. So it is a force, student, which makes the objects to move faster or slower or stop them. Here we have an example. Place a meter rule on a table. Place a toy car along it and push it. Mark the meter rule, the position where the car stops. आपने एक meter rule लेना है, उसको टेबल पे place करना है, and then you have to push a toy car. और आपने जहाँ पे toy car stop हो वहाँ पे mark लगा देना है meter rule पे to check the position where the car stops. Again, place the car at the starting position and push it harder this time. और आपने ज़्यादा force के साथ उसको push करना है. How far it travel? अब ये कितने दूर तक जाएगी? You will observe the measurement on the meter rule. So if you push the moving car from the opposite direction, what will happen? The car will slow down and will finally stop. So it means that we use forces to move a body and to stop a body. What do you mean by speed? Speed का क्या मतलब होता है students? Speed tells us how fast a thing is moving. कोई चीज़ कितनी तेजी से move कर रही है? It means all depends on its speed. The speed of a car tells us how fast it will move in a set time. Suppose a car is traveling at a speed of 100 km/h. What does it mean? It means that it will travel a distance of 100 kilometers in how much time? In 1 hour. Next students, we have these formulas. We can calculate the distance traveled, and the time. Distance travel is equal to speed into time, and to calculate that time period we have this formula, distance divided by speed. So here we have the activity. A sports car travels at a speed of 200 kilometers per hour. How far will it travel in 5 hours and 30 minutes? How long will the car take to travel 400 kilometers or in 50 kilometers? We can calculate it easily by applying this formula to find out the distance, that how far it travel, and to find out the time, that how long will the car take to travel. By calculating all these values with these formulas, we will get the answer. Next, very interesting thing is that, look here at this picture student. What this boy is doing, a rubber band becomes longer when this boy stretches it. What this girl is doing, plasticine or plaster of Paris loses its shape when she applies some force on it with the help of her arms. When you stretch a rubber band, what do you see? The rubber band becomes longer. So it means that force can change the shapes of objects. Force can act on objects from a distance. Force सिर्फ उसी वक्त एक्ट नहीं करती किसी ऑब्जेक्ट पे कि जब वो उसके साथ इन कांटेक्ट हो, बल्कि डिस्टेंस से भी फोर्स एक्ट कर सकती है किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट पे. Here we have this example of a magnet. Yes students, we all know about the magnets. So we have to place a magnet near to some pins, iron pins. What will you observe? You will see the pins jump and stick to the magnet. It means that force can act on objects from a distance. A coin falls to the ground because force of gravity. We can see that force can also act on objects from a distance. Next students, we have topic of machines. Yes, machines are present everywhere students. We use machines all the time, everywhere, at home, at work, on roads, in the sea and the air. Examples are bicycle, car, aeroplane, washing machines, sewing machines. All are present around us. It makes our work easier. They need some kind of force to make them move and work. What does a machine need to move? It needs some force or energy. A manual sewing machine, which we use it or we move it by our hands, needs power of your arm. What does a washing machine needs? It uses electricity to move its parts. A car uses the energy in petrol, and steam engine uses the power of steam to work. Machines need energy. All machines need energy to turn the moving parts inside them. Energy enables the machine to do useful work. All machines need a steady supply of energy to keep them working. So machine needs energy to move their parts. We have the simple machines also. Knife is a simple machine, spoon, cutter, scissor is a simple machine. So a simple machine helps to make your work easier. तुम्हारे काम को आसान बनाती हैं. It can turn the force of your hand into a form of movement that helps you to do work. What are different kinds of simple machine? Yes, we have lever. What is lever students? When a spoon is used to open the lid of a can, the spoon is acting as a simple machine called lever. जब हम spoon को use करते हैं किसी भी कैप को, कैन के या लिड को ओपन करने के लिए, हम spoon को use करते हैं, which is a simple machine called lever. If you try to open a tin can with your fingers, अगर यही काम अपने हाथों से करें, it would be dangerous and we have to apply a lot of force to open it. A lever has an arm. एक लीवर का एक आर्म होता है, जैसे स्पून का एक आर्म होता है, that can turn on a point, जो एक खास पॉइंट पे टर्न कर सकता है, which is called fulcrum. The downward force of your hand, जब आप अपने फोर्स को हैंड को डाउनवर्ड मूव करते हैं, it is called the effort. और जब आप उसको डाउनवर्ड मूव करते हैं, जो स्पून है उसके एंड से कोई चीज़ पुश होगी, जैसे लिड को आप पुश करते हैं अपवर्ड, इट इज कॉल्ड द लोड. अ सीसॉ, व्हील barrow, pair of scissors, all are the levers. Lever systems in our bodies. There are many lever systems in our bodies too. The elbow and ankle joints are two examples. So here students, we have this example of a human arm. In the elbow, the joint acts as the fulcrum and the weight of the forearm, and the object held by the forearm act as a load. The effort is applied by the two muscles in the upper arm. In the last, forces work in pairs. Yes, forces always work in pairs. Action and reaction work in opposite directions. The principle is used in space rockets and jet planes. For example, the engines of space rockets and jet planes expel hot gases, which is a action, and in the reaction it pushes them in the opposite direction. Muscles also work in pairs. When one muscle contracts, the other relaxes. Also we have, in the last, we have a simple machine which is called pulley, which is made of a wheels. Here we have a wheel. The wheel of a pulley turns on an axle. There is a groove. So here student, we have the groove around the rim of the pulley which holds a rope. When the rope is pulled, the pulley lifts the heavy load. Next we have the solved exercise of unit number 11. Question number 1, answer the following questions. Part A, answer is, force is a push or a pull which is needed to bring about some kind of movement. Part B, forces can change the shapes of objects. Forces can make objects move faster or slower or stop them altogether. Part C, answer is, the force of gravity causes objects to fall to the ground. At home, dishwashing machine, mixer, bottle opener are the examples of machines. In office environment, computer, stapler, photocopier are the examples. On the road, car, cycle and road ruler are the examples of simple machines. Part E, answer is, a machine needs some kind of energy to work. Part F, a simple machine helps to make our work easier by turning the force of the hand into a form of movement that helps us to do work. Last question, part G, what is a pulley? A pulley is a simple machine which is made up of wheels. The wheel of the pulley turns on an axle. There is a groove around the rim of the pulley which holds a rope. When the rope is pulled, the pulley can lift a heavy load attached to the end of the rope. Student, next we have the fill in the blanks. You have to do it on your books. Part 1, speed. B, gravity. C, fulcrum. D, lever system. E, muscles. F, load. G, opposite. H, a pulley. In the last, we have this worksheet. Label these simple machines. Pictures of simple machines are given. You have to label it. This machine is called the lever. This one is pulley. This one is inclined plane. This one is wheel and axle. In the last, we have screw and wedge. This is all for today. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.